Good morning. So nice to have you join us today. Hope your day is off to a terrific start. I'm doing some math in my head as I talk to you this morning because I think we're just 2 weeks away from Thanksgiving. That is a lot to take in if you were like me. And I'll tell you what, our first guest is about as busy as Santa Claus right now. Jimmy Gravely is his name. He has Keystone Handyman here in town, and he's here to tell you that if you have some work to be done around your house, you better call now. You only have so many elves, right?
So many, yeah. It's just you know, with the amount of people that we have working and the amount of people who need things done, now's the time. You still have time to get like maybe a few of those Thanksgiving projects done, but like we're really looking into the Christmas season now.
I love the fact that at Keystone you can do really an awful lot of things, projects big certainly, but you tackle the small stuff too for people, Jimmy.
And that was the heart behind starting Keystone Handyman, was just that I have another construction company and other things that keep me busy, but we didn't have any way to take care of people who were calling us asking us to come do small jobs. And I said, all right, what can I do to fill this need in our community? And so hence Keystone Handyman was born. And so we built Keystone Handyman to really just focus on the small stuff.
Okay, so let's kind of be protective of your time as well, because you're being upfront and honest that there's a little bit of time for Thanksgiving, even still you want to act quickly for Christmas. So
Yes.
Is it best to kind of take a look around your house, make a list of all the things, your honey-do list, so to speak, and then just see how many of those you can accomplish before they call you?
No, that's actually the best way that we have interactions with our customers, is whenever they call and they're like, all right, here's my list. Because what we can do is we can actually take that list and we can send out an estimate. We can take that list over the phone, sight unseen, and we can send out a estimate that obviously it's subject to change, but
Sure.
we can at least send that out so that you have something in your email that you can say, okay, I can afford to take care of these 3 items on my honey-do list before Thanksgiving or before Christmas.
Do you get calls sometimes? I guess you don't really do appliance repair, do you?
No, we're not an appliance repair company. I mean, if you need somebody to pull it out and plug your new one in, we can definitely handle that. We can do replacement, but we're not going to be able to get into the motherboard of your dishwasher and make that repair. That's an appliance repair company.
Things that for you probably seem super simple, but for people who are either busy themselves or they just don't know how to do things, like changing door handles is not exactly easy, is it?
For someone, for someone who's never done it, absolutely it's not that easy. But for our team, we've done, not to exaggerate too much, but we've done, 1,000, 10,000 door locks, and so it's not a big deal for us.
I'm trying to think about other things. Installing a ceiling fan. You may or may not want to tackle that yourself, right? People are worried about doing electrical things.
Believe it or not, I get more, in conversations with my friends, I get more of my friends that say, man, you just made me think of something that I need to do at my house. I hate my ceiling fans. But that is definitely something that we could take care of.
Yeah. Well, this is a time of year, too, when people's guest rooms take front and center stage, right? People come in to visit. You don't think about the comfort of your guest room until that company is about to come.
Absolutely. And just a self-experience thing, Rachel and I have a condo that we vacation at. And when we go to the condo, there's never a ceiling fan in our bedroom. And so we're talking to the people who are in leadership there, and we're like, hey, what do we need to do to get a ceiling fan in these condos? Because it's definitely, especially in the South, that's something that we've all grown accustomed to.
Right. The cold weather, we had that blast of it, a few days ago. We've got some warm up now. Even preventive things, like if you've got some cracks and stuff where wind's coming through, do y'all do that type of thing?
Yes, we can do all of those little sealing jobs around the house, just sealing things up. Windows, doors, a lot of people's weather strips are worn out, or their pets have chewed the bottoms of their weather strip. You're losing a lot of heat that way. And then another thing that people don't think about is your attic access. Many of those from our older homes are not even sealed off, and so we get a lot of draft through our attic accesses as well. And so we're losing a lot of heat there as well. So we can do all of those things.
I don't want to be in any way stereotyping or insulting or anything, but I've experienced this. If you have a parent who's here, maybe an older parent, and they need some work done, but the kids live away.
Yeah.
Do you get that a lot, where maybe a son who lives in Birmingham can be in communication with you to then kind of vet everything before you show up at his mom or dad's house?
Yeah, we actually got, now this was a local gentleman that called, but we actually got a call last week from a gentleman who had us to come in and take a look at his parents' bathroom, because his parents have one of the old tub shower units in their bathroom, and they need a shower. And so we actually got a call for that last week. That is actually something that we could knock out in a couple of days, and we take care of those things as well.
That's a thought too. See, once you begin the conversation, it's, oh yeah, there's this, and then there's this, but making it able for folks to age in place.
Yes,
is
absolutely.
a big thing.
That's something else that we have worked on as well. And so particularly the project that I was just telling you about, we're even putting in some handicap grab bars in there as well, so that he can get in there and take a shower and do it safely.
Sometimes what you're doing is functional. Sometimes what you're doing, I guess, is a bit cosmetic, right? Whatever is on your list, you can give it to him. I told you, he's like Santa Claus, right? Here's my list.
Try my best.
It's Jimmy Gravely at Keystone Handyman. They do tackle these smaller projects that add up into a lot of work for you to do on your own. You don't have to. Bigger projects they'll tackle as well. Follow him on Facebook. There's his phone number, 865-299-6906. Online, ChattanoogaHandyman.com.
Thank you, Julie.
You would think electricians would share electrician jokes, but they don't.
Do electricians listen to AC/DC or something more modern?